So our next awardee is our Activist of the Year award winner. And this year we went with a little bit of a different tack. In years past, this has always been given to a political party activist. But we, here at the Capital Area Asian American Democrats also feel that a critical part of, fulfilling your civic duty as an American, as a human being, is about serving others in any capacity. Whether that's fighting for good policy on the political level, or whether that's serving people through community service, through public service, that deserves to be recognized. And so our awardee tonight for Activist of the Year is someone who I feel very strongly, and the rest of us felt very strongly, exemplifies that ethic, that ethos of service to others. Sonia Kotecha is a licensed clinical social worker and currently serves as the Community Outreach Liaison for Court-Appointed Special Advocates, a nonprofit organization that recruits and trains volunteers from the community to serve in the role of guardian ad litem for children who have been abused and neglected. Sonia attended the University of Texas and pursued a dual degree in sociology and ethnic studies. As part of the first generation of South Asian Americans born and raised in a multiracial U.S., Sonia had a desire to understand the history of race in America and where Asians fell in the American racial dichotomy. Through her studies and life experiences, she developed a passion towards eliminating racial inequities and fostering diversity and inclusiveness. Upon graduating from UT and completing a year as an AmeriCorps Vista in Little Rock, Arkansas, Sonia went on to pursue her master's degree in social work at the University of Houston, and her final field placement was working as a policy analyst in the Capitol Office of Texas State Representative Garnett Coleman during the 77th legislative session in 2001. I guess there is a little political connection there. Sonia has spent the past 10 years in the child welfare field as a caseworker and advocate for children in the foster care system both in DC and Austin, Texas. Sonia has taken a special interest and crusade in addressing the overrepresentation of children of color in the foster care system through active participation on various community boards and work groups. In the community, Sonia serves as president of the Network of Indian Professionals Austin chapter and helped revive the chapter 2 years ago. Within the first year of being chartered by NetApp North America, NetApp Austin was acknowledged as Best Chapter, Small City, and Best President, Small City. Sonia also serves as an associate editor for Toto Austin and chair of the Diversity Committee for the Texas National Association of Social Workers. In 2010, Sonia helped Austin make history once again, co-coordinating Austin's participation in the Be the Change National Day of Service, which we here at CAD had the honor of being a co-sponsor. An annual community service event commemorating Gandhi's birthday and the spirit of service exemplified by his quotation, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Sonia helped engage over 500 volunteers for 30 community service projects around Austin for the Capital Area Food Bank, Keep Austin Beautiful, the Workers' Defense Project, Safe Place, Say Haley for Asian Families, and many, many more. Sonia is someone who I had the pleasure and the privilege of working with personally on Be the Change. And I have to say, I have never seen somebody with such an amazing amount of calmness, indefatigable demeanor in the face of what was enormous amounts of stress, pressure, and logistical challenges. Not only did we have over 30 projects that had to be organized, we did a rally celebration afterwards at the state capitol on the front steps that had over 300 people, over 15 nonprofit groups represented. We had musical performers, dances, speakers. It was an enormous amount of work to coordinate and undertake, and many, many moving parts to take place. Compared to an event like tonight, it was exponentially more complex. And at no point in this process did I ever see Sonia lose her cool, show other people that she was stressed out, or just really inspired so much confidence in the rest of us. And it made it just a joy to work with her. And so I think she was very deserving, and she deserves a lot of the credit for the honor of we turned out here in Austin. In just our second year participating in this Be the Change Day of Service, we had the largest event in the entire country, beating New York City, Chicago, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and over, I think, 18 different campuses and cities participated, and we were the largest by far. And so, again, it's a testament to Sonia's work, and I think it's a testament to the spirit of service that we all share here in the city of Austin and what draws all of us here and what we are so proud of our city. So Sonia, come on up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the Capital Area Asian American Democrats. When Raimi emailed me in December and told me about this honor, I was in complete shock. And I didn't tell anybody until I saw the Evite come out on Facebook. My parents are here tonight, and they'll tell you that I never lived up to the model minority stereotype when I was young. I never came home with National Honor Society, pins or spelling bee trophies. I was probably one of the first or few Asian Americans that got into UT through the provisional program back in the day. But I always had a passion to give back. I'd always see another person's suffering as my own. I knew as I went through high school and had switched high schools, I grew up in Virginia, moved to Austin, I knew that not everybody had equal footing in their start. Switching schools and seeing the inequities within our public school system. So I had a passion to make a difference. And so I overcame all these other obstacles that were in my way to gain a deeper understanding and to figure out what way I could contribute. And so I really believe in, when Martin Luther King says, anyone can be great because anyone can serve. Because it doesn't take a certain academic level of performance. It doesn't take money because I don't make a lot of money working for a nonprofit. It just takes, time and believing that the world can be a better place. And so, I also want to accept this award on behalf of so many people that I work with because I don't do this work alone. I didn't achieve this NetUp North America, NetUp Awards or the Be the Change event. I didn't do that all on my own. There were so many other activists working alongside me. And so I definitely want to acknowledge them and accept this award on their behalf because they motivate me, they inspire me to continue doing what I do for the community. And so I want to also, accept it on behalf of ordinary people doing extraordinary things because, anyone can be great just by giving their time and making their contribution. So thank you so much.
So much, Sonia.
The activity that is in this room is the beginning of a long-term change in this county and in this city. And my hope is that many of you that are sitting here in this room that have not previously thought of running for public office may be inspired by what you've heard from Ronnie, Earle, or what you heard from Kurt talking about Rafael and Anchia. Sonia, if you're not running for office this decade, I'm going to be really ticked off at you.
That's correct.
No, seriously. So please run for office, and correspondingly, you cannot write a check too big. In fact, in the state of Texas, there's no maximum contribution. So if any of you are so inclined to make a gigantic donation because you are committed to the cause of advancing Asian American interests and opportunity in Central Texas, please do so, and please encourage your friends to do so. Thank you.